again the Mike Saunders Project. I'm Mike Saunders and Jerry Corfield, and we don't really have a movie to watch this week.
Nah, we usually come prepared. We didn't this time.
So what do you want to watch?
What do you got? What's handy?
What?
What's handy?
Well, we got Evil Dead 2.
Oh, it's pretty bad.
I've seen this movie too many times.
Yeah, I really don't want to do that.
How about Army of Darkness?
No.
We should do it. If we do it, we should do it as a package. I have the first one somewhere. How about the 36 Chamber of Shaolin?
I do like Kung Fu.
It is a good movie. This has got
Wu-Tang likes it.
Well, yeah. Well, it's got the commentary by the RZA. That might be interesting. Oh, I hate these fucking
Oh,
things.
here we go. 8mm. It's starring
that's from
my boy Nicolas Cage.
That's from Ryan McDermott. This is the sequel he gave us. It has nothing to do with the first one. But we'd have to watch two movies.
Nah, I don't feel like doing that right now.
Oh, here's another Ryan McDermott. Frogs. It's got Sam Elliott in it.
No. Sam Elliott, the comedian?
No, Sam Elliott.
The comedian?
No, the guy with the mustache. Right? Isn't that Sam Elliott?
No. Hold on. What was he in?
The Big Lebowski.
I don't know. I'll do some research on that.
Whatever. You want to watch that?
No.
Why not?
Just look at it. It looks like a piece of shit.
Alright, well, how about, I have this Ernest collection.
That's a 3-pack,
It's
isn't
a
it?
3-pack. You want to watch 3 movies? Ernest Goes to Camp, Ernest Goes to Tuba, Ernest Goes to Jail.
All those sound bad.
We should do them, but not today. Oh, here's Dragon Ball Z, the movie Lenny gave me.
No.
You don't want to watch that?
No.
How about Lady in the Water? That's M. Night Shyamalan.
No.
Come on, we gotta watch it. It's got Paul Giamatti in it. He's pleasant. Oh, there he is.
No, I don't know.
You don't watch that?
Who's
What?
this boy? Is that a boy?
No, it's a
Who's
chick, I
that
think.
dude? Some kind of water dog? No, not interested. Not interested.
Star Trek Nemesis.
Oh, you had me at Star Trek.
It's got card in it. It's got people giving head massages. Oh, I'm way off camera.
Very good.
Did you see this, guys?
Production value's high.
Last movie in the pack. I've had a little history with this one.
What is it? Oh, man.
What do you think?
Why would we do that?
What do you think?
Well, I've never seen it. A lot of people like it. Maybe it's good.
I like how badass these guys are down here. Look at these fucking badasses.
They're having a pose off.
Yeah. Then,
Hey, it's Michonne from The Walking
look
Dead.
at, this picture just looks like true love to me, doesn't it?
Ah,
It's just true love.
look at his lips.
Oh, they're plump.
Oh, it's so dreamy.
This looks like true love to me.
I think I'm in love, Mike.
Are you in love?
I think I'm in love with Edward Cullen.
So, we watched Twilight. Do you remember that was the first review I ever did?
Why? We should have stopped. We should have stopped like you did in your first review. What a piece of fucking shit.
You didn't like it?
No, not even a little.
Why not?
Well, what was there to like? What was there to like? Vampires that glitter like diamonds.
Right now I want to show the highlights of my first review.
Your career highlights?
Yeah.
Highlight reel?
I reviewed the first half of this movie as my first ever review. This was before Jerry was involved. And that review sucks. And I only watched half the movie. I shut it off right before, right when he took her in the woods and made her say it, that he was a vampire.
Say it.
Say it. Oh, say it.
You're a damn Dracula.
Say it again.
You're a Dracula.
Say it like you mean it.
Dracula.
I'm a contestant in the Dracula Olympics. Alright, well, well, we're all over the place with this review already because we didn't even read the back.
I don't want to read the back.
I didn't even read the back in the first fucking review.
Bella Swan doesn't expect much when she moves to the small town of Forks, Washington. until she meets the mysterious and handsome Edward Cullen, a boy who's hiding a dark secret. He's a vampire. As the worlds and hearts collide, Edward must battle with the bloodlust raging inside him, as well as a coterie of undead that would make Bella their prey. Based on the #1 New York Times best-selling sensation by Stephenie Meyer, Twilight adds a dangerous twist to the classic story.
She's a ghost.
Of star-crossed lovers.
It was really romantic, I'll give you that. It was so good.
What's her name? Kristen Stewart acts as well as a stuffed fish on a wall. Like it's like
singing bats.
No, not even like a stuffed marlin, like a poorly stuffed marlin.
What's the name of that singing bass?
Billy Bass.
Billy Bass.
Yeah.
And was he like?
He sings "Take Me to the River" and "Don't Worry, Be Happy."
That's it.
Yeah,
oh, "Don't Worry, Be Happy" is a terrible song.
Well, I had Robin Williams in it.
Is it really?
Yeah.
I hate it.
I don't even want to talk about this movie.
Why
It's
not?
so terrible.
Well, what was it about?
Well, it's about a girl who
can't.
she moves to. She lives in Arizona. She doesn't fit in. She moves to Washington to live with her father. I'm not really sure why.
Because she's a cop.
But what's her mother going on vacation or something? I don't know. They're going to Florida.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
But,
her mother doesn't love her.
So she goes up to Washington and she goes to high school and she becomes friends with some people, and then there's like this outsider group that there's an outsider group that they appeal to her for some reason. And she feels the allure of one of the members of the group. And that's Edward Cullen. It's that fella right there. And then they start falling in love. Well, first he's real standoffish. Like, I can't get close to you. I hate you.
What?
I hate you. And then,
It looked like he was going to throw up.
well, dude, yeah, they like, there's a bunch of really awkward scenes of where they're around each other at the very beginning, where it's just like, they just look like they're going to throw up and they stare at each other. And that's like the first hour of the movie.
The movie is, like, one thing I did say in my first review is it's, like, awkward, the movie. Everything is so... Well, the first half is everything's awkward. The second half is, we gotta get away from the tracker.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
The last half of Twilight is like the last half of Jennifer Lopez's Enough. It's just like... Or it's like the last part of Rat Race where it's like, you gotta get there and get the money because John Cleese. And,
That movie was okay.
yeah, there were some funny parts. I like the Lucy bus.
Yeah, so he's a vampire.
Show me the money.
Is there anything else to talk about?
What, Twilight?
Yeah.
Well,
Why did they
wait till... Oh, so they can only play baseball when there's a thunderstorm?
Because they hit the ball so hard it breaks the sound barrier and it's a sonic boom. But wouldn't that break the bat?
No, dude, they get those good bats.
Those cold steel bats?
Yeah.
Cold steel Brooklyn Smasher bat?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'd love to get sponsored by them. That'd be awesome.
We would love sponsor.
Cold Steel. Cold Steel has good products.
And maybe from H2O Hydrate.
No, I don't want their money.
Why?
Because that company's going to sink.
We got a new product to test out.
What?
Squinchers.
Squinchers?
Squinchers, yeah. Ryan McDermott gave us some
That
Squinchers.
sounds like a flavor feast.
Should we do a combo video?
Why not?
Got him?
Yeah, do you want yellow or yellow?
I'll take yellow. Yeah.
Make sure to
Ryan McDermott, who's
These
given
things
us...
aren't convenient because I can't turn the label towards the camera and drink it very easily. I like do
All
it
the way
at
it's
an
set
angle.
up.
You can't do it at all. Squinchers.
You can't do it at all. What a dick.
Hold on, what if we do it?
No, we're not doing it like that.
That's over. We're doing... Now
No,
we're Squinchers.
We're not done talking about
I'm
Twilight.
done talking about it. I've done plenty of talking. You can talk
I'll
about
talk.
it.
I'm going to talk a little bit. With the great taste of Squinchers. So Ryan McDermott, who's given us great movies like Night of a Thousand Cats and The Adventures of Young Van Helsing and The Search for the Scepter of God. Wasn't it? That's what it was?
What?
Oh, you're just enthralled. You're enthralled with that can of squinches. You fucking
You
idiot.
keep talking.
It's the drink of industry. So he works in a warehouse, and they get a lot of free beverages, and that's where we got the H2O Hydrate. And we taste tested that. It was pretty gross. We also got some of these 5-hour energy drinks. Casualty. 5-hour energy drinks that, I don't know, you've tasted them.
They weren't very good.
No, I have 2 more, but I don't want to drink them. I don't like that shit. But anyway, this is supposed to be like Gatorade in a can. Anyway, Twilight. So Bella and Edward, they fall in love. That was Jerry's favorite part. And just got punked. Jerry threatened to break the TV.
Yeah, this movie was so bad. It's so slow. It just.
What was that shit you said?
It just meanders and dilly dallies all over the place.
I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah.
I can't believe this is happening.
It
was at the end with the prom when we knew that Edward was gonna take her to the prom. He was like,
activity drink.
And they were like, Jerry says, what did you say?
That Marty McFly was there as Teen Wolf?
Alright, let's taste this shit.
Let's put this.
Oh, wait, no, anyway, so they
I just want to get past it. I don't want to talk about it.
But hold on, there's a lot of plot points.
There's a lot of plot holes.
Yeah. So anyway, so they fall in love. And,
I'm not quite sure why. It's like a man falling in love with a sandwich.
I know, that's you ever see the documentary Zoo, where the guy's having sex with, like, his dogs, I think? Him and his wife have a relationship with their dogs. That's pretty much the same thing, right? Because people eat dogs.
Just shut up and keep talking about the movie. Jesus Christ.
So, there's these other vampires, and they killed Butt Crack Santa. Remember Butt Crack Santa?
You want to sit on my lap, Bella?
That was really gross. So, these the Edward Cullen vampires only eat animals. They only get the blood of animals. They're like vegetarians. The wusses of their kind. And these other vampires, they're like, they don't give a fuck. We're vampires. I mean, what the hell?
We eat people.
Yeah,
We
we're
don't
goddamn
apologize.
Draculas. And one of them named James.
He's a tracker.
I think I might be Team James. Is there a Team James?
I don't see why there couldn't be.
I'm Team James. Here goes Nick yanked out.
I imagine the fucking thing would happen now.
Okay.